we're on, babe.
Are we on?
We're on.
Are you sure?
Am I supposed to say, do you want to do it or do you want me to do it? Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Down South Off-Road and Outdoor. What are we going to be doing in today's episode, babe?
So today we're going to be replacing this with
Let's
this.
get in there.
We have a Factor 55 Flatlink, and we're going to take the old hook, it's not even old, it's brand new actually, hook off of my worn winch and replace it with this badass beauty.
So, do you know the purpose of using this over this?
Okay.
What the fuck? We talked about it.
It looks pretty.
All right, cut. I'll cut it out. It'll look like we never cut. So, all right. So what are we doing?
So we're replacing.
Oh, I'm probably still going to use that. You don't have to do that over again. Oh, fuck this. I mean, hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Down South Off-Road and Outdoor. I want to start by saying it's colder outside than we thought it was going to be. So I almost backed out of this one today just because my little fingers are cold. Just the little tips.
You're the one doing it. I am.
It's just the little tips are cold. But anyway, so today we've got a super cool episode. This is a product that Kim got for Christmas and we're just lazy because it's cold. So today, what are we going to be doing?
We're going to replace this with this.
And what is that? What is that?
It's a Factor 55 Flatlink.
All right.
Let's do it.
Cue the badass music. All right, so let's get this thing going.
So we've decided to go with the Flatlink because if you'll notice the hook on the winches for the hook for the winches, this little piece right here, it's a little flimsy. The hook's badass, but it's a little flimsy in the spring. So whenever you're winching, if you're winching thousands of pounds and trying to pull it out of a hole or whatever the case may be, as you can see, this is already a little bent. So if we go with a Flatlink,
Ooh, look how pretty.
not only is it red, and Bella loves red, but if you notice, it's solid now. So it's going to provide much more support, and you don't have to worry about the little clip snapping.
Right, so basically she'll just put her shackle through here, so it's a nice closed point. So to get this thing on, we're going to have to remove this hook off of her synthetic winch cable for her Warn VR Evo. So you're just going to straighten those out. You want me to get some... so let's show the folks what kind of tools they're going to be looking at, because... get that Flatlink out real quick. We'll show them the... there's a C-clip in there that holds in the rod. So we didn't have the pinch pliers for that. So the tools you're going to need are some snap ring pliers. I've got a punch set because we forgot to show them what else we've got, babe.
We have a rope guard
This is the Factor 55 rope guard.
that is going to attach to the Flatlink, and it's going to help protect the rope from fraying or wearing it out.
On rocks or
and
debris.
things like that, yep.
So, and you have to beat those in with the punches because they'll have some rivets in there. So, all right. So she'll need the needle nose pliers to remove her winch pin.
Go back to the winch. So my hands are frozen.
Yep, I was. You want me to help you?
I can't make them work.
If at any point you need me to do this instead of you, I can.
You gonna actually help me this time?
I mean, I can. My little fingers are cold though, so it's not something I want to do. So now that she's got it semi-straight, she can probably go straight to the other side and pull that ring out. Nice. And that'll just fall through. And now she has a nice winch hook. If there's someone out there in TV land that wants a brand new Warren hook, she's still got her pin somewhere. Or did you lose it?
No, it's down here.
Okay. All right. So we'll keep that because those could be a commodity. All right, guys. So before we put the Flatlink on, we've got to attach the rope guard. And so you can see that you need somewhere hard to beat those rivets on. So what Kim's gonna do is she's going to pull off one side of the rubber protectors because these are the marks where the rope guard are gonna hammer into. So you just pull those out, and we'll keep those in case we ever lose them off the other side. She'll be able to put them back on. So one thing you'll notice is we're using a cinder block, and we've got it covered with cardboard to try to save our Flatlink from getting scratched up when she starts hammering. So when you open the rope guard, you've got the rope guard, and then you've got a bag of rivets there. So she's gonna be beating those rivets in. That's why we have the punch set, to try to keep her aluminum from getting all beat to death. So she's gonna put her rope guard on, just like so.
And then I go with the
That
big
goes
side.
in just like that, yep. So show that again, pull that rivet out. So you'll see the thick end of the rivet there. Once she beats in that little head, it's gonna thicken it up inside and keep it from coming out. Nice.
I guess they gave us an extra because they
And
know
look
that
at
we
them giving us an
have a
extra.
tendency to lose.
So she's gonna open her punches here. And she's gonna get the thick one out.
It's the best one.
What's the best one, babe?
Thick one's always the best one.
All right. She didn't say that. I didn't say that, guys. She did. Look, you got me flustered. Holy crap. I'm telling you, man, opening packaging is like the bane of my existence.
What am I supposed to do with
So
this?
now she'll be able to put that right on top and hammer it with her hammer. So she's got them all in. She did receive a little bit of damage from her punch.
I did.
Right there. But at the end of the day, that's kind of what this thing is for, is to take damage. Does it feel nice and tight?
It does.
So the reason they use the rivets is so that they're in there better, because it can take a beating, can take hits with those rivets instead of screws or bolts.
All right. So next, I think we have to take this bolt out. Is this right?
Yep, you're going to take that shaft out, and that's where the snap ring pliers come into play. We didn't have snap ring pliers, so we just bought a set on Amazon. I think they're about 20 bucks. I'll put the link in the description. What I liked about these is, for the price, it had multiple heads on it. So I didn't know the size that the Factor 55 was. So now we've got numerous styles of snap ring. Yep, so she's gonna take the snap ring pliers, insert it into these two little, and pull that out. So once that's out, her little rod should fall right out. Boom. And now she's ready to put it on her winch rope.
I guess it matters.
Huh?
I guess it matters which way it goes.
No, it's solid. So she's going to insert that in, and now she's going to use her snap ring pliers here. I can. So she will compress her snap ring and then push it down in until it gets in a ledge there. You'll feel it click in to a little ledge. touching that little, see if you'll notice in there, flip it, I'll show them that little ledge that's inside. So right in there, there's a little valley that it travels in. So I think we're ready to turn your winch on.
Turn it on.
Well, you'll need to run it in. All right, so now she is just running her winch in tight. So where it's good and tight, it's not gonna move. I think you're good, babe. So that is the finished product, guys. Let us know in the comments what you think. What do you think, babe?
I think it's badass.
And now you don't have that hook hanging around, beating and banging on your shackles. So it's just a nice, clean install. And our whole world is blowing away at this point. So, with that being said, babe, what do you think of Factory 55 Flatlink with the rope guard? How was that install? Super easy.
You just gotta have the right tool.
We're learning that tools are actually important, guys. So, Factor 55, I'll be honest, they're proud of these things. So they are not cheap, but we know that you get what you pay for, guys. You get what you pay for. Thanks for watching.
Peace out.